Hey guys, welcome to 2022. I am so excited. I'm excited. I don't know, there's just something about the new year. You know, new year is like December 31st, the next day is January 1. But for me, it's just, I don't know, I really love it. I really love the new year. I just love the opportunity to just turn a new leaf. Just like find like an exact date where you can just decide that, okay, I'm gonna make more effort here. I don't subscribe to the new year, new me thing, but I don't know, love New Year's. And that's why we're doing this video today. But before I'm going to the video, I'm gonna even some introduction. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Your one stop for having fun, faith, and financial independence. My name is Jadine, but my friends call me Juds. And today we are posting our first video for the new year. Yay! You clap? Did you clap? But did you clap though? We're doing vision boarding today. One of the things I'm doing for New Year is to understand my limitations. And my limitation is that I cannot multitask to save my life. So the video for the vision boarding is going to be done with me doing a voiceover, because when I'm doing things in my hands, I just don't talk. So yeah, before we get into it, I do videos on personal finance, personal development, and videos just on having good old fun. If you're interested in any of these things, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you never miss when I make a post. Click the like button from now, because guess what, I'm gonna like it already. So let's get into the vision board. Insert transition here. You'll need to get together the pictures that inspire you. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. You're going to get your glue, your decorated items if you want. If you're like me and don't need the extra frills, then don't get the extra frills. Get your cartridge paper and get a positive attitude, and let's get into making the board. So I cut the cartridge paper to fit my cardboard. Then I went ahead and pasted them together. Now we have a beautiful backing for the cardboard. In the end though, I realized the backing wasn't necessary since I managed to fill all the empty spaces on my vision board. But nonetheless, if it's up to you whether or not you want to get one. So while I'm putting these together, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about pinning down your goals and making them practical and achievable. The first thing you need to do when vision boarding is to obviously write your goals properly. Groundbreaking, right? If you haven't figured out how to define your goals the right way, what you can do is go ahead and take a look at my previous vision board video. I'll leave the link right up here. So go ahead and check that out before you print anything. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about the kinds of goals you set for yourself. I want you to do two things when you're starting to write them down. One, never overestimate your energy to get all the things you want to do done. And two, never underestimate your potential to achieve them. Now, what do I mean? When I say never overestimate your energy, I mean don't write upwards of 20-30 goals thinking that you can achieve all of them in the space of 1 year. If all of these goals are going to require your maximum energy, because you're just going to get disappointed when you didn't manage to get all of them done by the end of the year. So be realistic about the amount of things you can do. You want to do this because you need to understand that your vision board should have your health as its first priority. So be practical in the number and the magnitude of the goals you set, so there will be enough time for your rest, exercise, healthy eating, and self-care. It's even better if you have these included in your vision board as well. This is one of the reasons I'm redoing my vision board, because I realized that I packed away too many things on my other one, and it only pressured me instead of motivated me. Specifically, one of the goals I've set for myself is to exercise every morning for at least 30 minutes, so that when I assess where I am, I can say, well, Judes, you've been a couch potato for a week. I don't think you're doing well on this one here. Last thing I'll say is to be kind to yourself. If you're not the vision of who you've pictured the day week or month after you've made your vision board, that is okay. I still have a hard time doing my Pilates sessions, and I've been at it for weeks, and it's a beginner's video. Even though I can't do some of the moves as well as I'd like to, whenever I look back to when I just started, I can see that I'm way better than before. In short, be kind and take your time. Okay, as you see, I'm putting my pictures together. Also, I'm not great at cutting anything, so I resigned myself to purchasing a picture frame to put this in if the edges of my board turn out looking like the side of a mountain. But here we go. Actually, I carefully chose my colors for this one because last year was very reflective for me. And one of the things I've learned about myself is that there are specific colors that drastically improve my mood. Some are bright and bold, and others are soft and soothing. So I decided to just put them all together on the board so that I'm sure to have a good mood whenever I look at it. Hi, I'm back from the voiceover. Don't beat yourself up over things that you didn't get to do last year. And I realized like the last few months of 2021, that's exactly what I did to myself. Because at the start of that year, I had so many things I wanted to do. And a lot of the things I didn't get to do was that I rationalized my way out of getting stuff done. So I'm like, okay, I want to do this, but by the end of the week, I found enough reasons as why it wouldn't make sense to do it. It really was just that I was scared. And I had to remind myself that even though there were things that I didn't get to do, there were a lot of things that I did accomplish. I left home, I quit my job, I started a YouTube channel, and I dared to try building a community that is looking for the lifestyle that I'm looking for. And I wouldn't let anyone minimize the amount of courage it took to do those things, and you shouldn't do that to yourself either. So I just want to say that whatever you put on your vision board this year, let's just try to figure it out together. That's it from me though. Thank you so much for watching, and remember that the only time you don't have a chance to turn your life around is when you're in the grave. So if there's a pulse, there's a chance. From one success story in the making to another, I say God's peace be with you. Goodbye.